Hi YouTube, my name is Manatee and today I'm talking about the Purple Dragon Outdoor Knife is what it's called. It's also called the Purple Dragon Hunting Knife. It doesn't have a model number or a real model name. Purple Dragon's kind of funny about that. So this is the knife with the sheath. It's a real nice sheath, got a thumb ramp here. The knife came with this lanyard. Real nice knife. So nice sheath, very high quality sheath. Purple Dragon really makes nice sheaths. So this is the knife without the sheath. They call it a hunting knife. I kind of consider it more of a fillet knife. The blade's a little flexible, pretty thin. They'll call it a boning knife. Definitely good for game processing, I guess, stuff like that, or a kitchen knife, camping kitchen knife, whatever you want to use it for. Green G10 with black G10. You see the red there. It's a red liner. So they put a lot of effort into the handle. It's really nice. Very thin blade, 2 millimeter stock. Comes to a pretty fine point. You can see the Purple Dragon logo there. Thing is razor sharp, came very sharp. I'm impressed with Purple Dragon's quality. Their knives are really well made. The handle looks a little kind of squarish, kind of boxy a little bit, but it's very comfortable in the hand. Very comfortable. I really like the knife. Get it on Amazon, $39.99, but it almost always, like the other Purple Dragon knives, has a $20 coupon. So I got this for $19.99. I was kind of hoping to get it for a self-defense knife. You see it's kind of a Persian upswept. Got a little bit of jimping here. You could still use this as a self-defense knife. It's a thin blade, little flexible, but it would be fine for piercing. You wouldn't have any trouble. Very slicey blade. Just a well-made knife. I'm very impressed with Purple Dragon. I really hope they put out some other nice knives. Like I said, sort of a Persian looking blade. Compare it to, you can see the blade thickness. This is the Purple Dragon, what I call the Persian blade. It just says Purple Dragon fixed blade in the description. I did a video on this. You'll see it there. This is a 6 millimeter, the Purple Dragon Persian, and this is the 2 millimeter blade stock. So you can see the difference there. They're almost the same size. The fillet knife, the hunting boning knife, just a little bit longer. This is 11 inches overall. It's basically like a 6-inch blade and a 5-inch handle. Really nice knife. I'm very happy with the quality of it. I'm really impressed. I just was hoping the blade was thicker. The thing with the Purple Dragon Persian knife, in the description it said that it was 2 millimeters, but it's actually 6. So I was hoping when I ordered this knife, this said 2 millimeter thickness, and it is 2 millimeter thickness. So it's as described. And I expected the Persian one to be thicker from the pictures. And this one I did expect to be thinner. I expected this to be 2 millimeters from the pictures. So it's red liners. You got this red center section and the green slabs and the black slabs. It's done really well. Very impressed. And this comes in 2 different colors. You can get this in the green and black with the red. And then it comes in orange and black with a gray liner. So this red line will be gray and the liner will be gray. This red is all, looks, seems like it's all one piece. So, I mean, they sculpted out the liner with this center piece, the red and the liner. It's all one piece, and then they put the black and the green on there. So they spent some energy making that handle, but it's really nice. It doesn't mention it doesn't have the blade steel on the blade. It says it's D2. It probably is. I just don't know, but it's a nice knife. I think you'd be happy with it for $19.99. Is it worth $40? I probably, compared to other knives that I've bought, it's a good quality knife. Can't really think of much else to say with it. The sheath, again, very high quality. Fits the blade perfectly. It does not come with any belt loop attachment, just a plain sheath, and they mention that in the description. They say there's no belt loop attachment, so that you keep this a small, narrow package to fit in a knife roll or something for hunting. Throw it in a backpack, or a knife roll for hunting and processing game. It is just a hunting knife. But very, very good quality. I thought the lanyard was a funny touch. I would probably take it off if I'm going to be boning or filleting fish or something like that, or processing game, and you're going to have a lot of blood. I wouldn't want this on there. I would actually prefer the handles, like the red here. There's a little divot in the center of the red. I would rather the scales be one piece if I'm dealing with a lot of blood and processing, fish or game, but it's not that big of a deal. The lanyard hole is very large. It's kind of hard to see, but it's probably a quarter inch, or more than a quarter inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch long. It's just really wide. You could fit a pretty good size lanyard in it. But this one did come with it. So yeah, it's a really nice knife for if you get it for the $19.99, great bargain. Great bargain. Like I said, I was hoping it to be a defensive blade, and I would maybe carry it for defensive, even though it's so thin, but it's stiff enough. I mean, it just has a little flex. I don't know if you can see how I'm flexing it. Just a little, not as much as a standard fillet knife. I've seen fillet knives that are pretty flexible. This isn't nearly as flexible. The description for this actually says no flex, but there's a little bit, but not much. So you could use this defensively. And like I said, it is razor sharp. I wouldn't even touch this up to use it. Some knives I like to make a little sharper when I get them. They're just not quite sharp enough. This is shaving sharp. No need. At least this one that I got, I would use this for hunting, fishing, self-defense, and not touch up the blade. The blade is good to go out of the box. I'm really impressed with a lot of these Chinese knives. They come razor sharp. The Purple Dragon, Citavine, Effengro, Bakor, the Chinese knives that I've bought, very sharp, very sharp, nice edges on them, so this has a great edge, very thin edge, but quality, very, very good quality. And if you get it for $19.99, it's a bargain. And like I said, there's another version that's orange and black handles, or orange and orange and black, I believe. Yeah, with the gray, instead of the red, you get the gray. So that's all I can think of saying about this right now. Check out the knife if you're interested in it. I think you'd really like it. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.